In July 2022, the company Unilever made an announcement that sent shockwaves across the United States. They were discontinuing the Choco Taco after nearly 40 years. So, how did we go from the Choco Taco being one of the fastest selling ice cream novelties in the industry to being discontinued? Hi, I'm Julie and I'm a business historian, and this is the second episode in a series I'm calling the Product Graveyard, where I take a look at the products and brands that have been discontinued and why. And today I'm talking about the rise and fall of the Choco Taco. The Choco Taco is made of a sugar cone taco shell filled with fudge-swirled vanilla ice cream that's then covered in a, quote, salsa of chocolate and chopped nuts. Choco Tacos fall into the ice cream novelty category or small portable single-serving ice cream products like popsicles or ice cream bars. The legend of the Choco Taco begins in 1983 with Alan Drazen, an ice cream truck manager for the Jack and Jill Ice Cream Company in Philadelphia. As the story goes, Alan Drazen went on a trip to Mexico. In one version of the tale, Drazen became stranded in the desert and saw an ice cream taco emerge in a mirage. In another version, Drazen saw the taco shell and became fascinated with its shape. When he came back from his trip, he brought a taco shell into work and asked his colleagues, "Suppose we could put out a product in that shape?" Now, hard-shell tacos are usually considered an American adaptation, and Alan Drazen has since described these stories as embellishments. The reality was much closer to home. Drazen wanted Jack and Jill to have its own unique ice cream product, and at the time, Mexican-inspired food in the United States had exploded in popularity. The taco was, as Drazen described it, the most recognizable shape of the growing food trend. And so Drazen wanted to create an ice cream product that could capture the popularity of the taco. At first, the idea seemed impossible. An ice cream product based on a taco? Drazen's concept was to use a sugar cone to make the hard shell, but even he may have been unsure of what the ice cream taco would ultimately be. His design patent showed two initial visions. One that resembled a hard-shelled taco that you would hold in your hands. The other had the taco on a stick, a kind of hybrid between a taco and a popsicle. The handheld ice cream taco won out. Drazen's boss at Jack and Jill was intrigued with the concept and let him run with it. But making an ice cream taco wasn't easy. Drazen had to invent a way to fold a sugar cone so that it would look like a taco but not break. He then had to figure out how to keep the sugar cone from getting too soggy from the ice cream. Finally, he had to find a company that could mass produce the ice cream taco. The easiest part of the whole process may have been coining the name. Drazen called his invention Choco Taco. Ultimately, a Wisconsin-based ice cream manufacturer called Gold Bond decided to take Choco Taco on. Gold Bond was able to both make the sugar cone taco shells and fill them with ice cream on site, a lucky break for Choco Tacos. If the fragile sugar cone shells had been shipped separately, Drazen noted, most of them probably wouldn't have made it. Drazen felt confident the Choco Taco would be a success. He called it the hottest ice cream specialty since the cone. But not everyone was so sure. When Jack and Jill introduced Choco Taco in 1984, the Pensacola News reported that, "No, there is not hot sauce or shredded lettuce on the Choco Taco unless you want to add it yourself." And Philadelphia Inquirer columnist Clark DeLeon quirked, "Como se dice yuck in español?" To some, Choco Tacos may have seemed like a joke, but as it turned out, Alan Drazen was right. Almost immediately, Choco Tacos became one of the fastest-selling products in the ice cream novelty industry. "I've been in this business more than 40 years, one shop owner noted, and I've never seen anything take off like this. We can't keep it in stock." In just 1 year on the market, 4.8 million Choco Tacos were sold. So, what made the Choco Taco so popular? The long version is that the Choco Taco was in the right place at the right time. As Alan Drazen noted, Americans were becoming increasingly obsessed with Mexican-inspired foods. After decades of eating hamburgers, consumers were ready for something different. And mildly spicy, inexpensive, and fun Tex-Mex like hard-shell tacos, fajitas, and margaritas fit the bill. In 1982, Mexican food sales rose 24%, as compared to 10% in the US food industry as a whole. But the Tex-Mex food boom wasn't the only fad influencing Choco Taco's success. For decades, ice cream novelties were primarily eaten by children, but all that began to change in the late 1970s and 1980s with a new trend: designer ice cream. Sparked by the arrival of premium products like Ben & Jerry's, ice cream was getting a makeover. Higher quality ice cream, imported chocolate, and rich combinations of fudge, nuts, cookies, and chocolate chips attracted adult consumers who were willing to splurge on upscale snacks. The popularity of designer ice cream spilled into the novelties business with the nationwide arrival of the Chipwich and Dove Bar, premium individual ice cream treats that were as much as 6 times more expensive than the standard ice cream bar or popsicle marketed to kids. It wasn't long before ice cream novelties was the fastest growing segment of the ice cream business, increasing to $1.5 billion in 1985. Choco Tacos fit right in with this new category of designer ice cream novelties. More fundamentally, Choco Tacos were successful because they were different. Not only was the concept of an ice cream taco unusual, but its layers created a unique combination of taste and textures. Unlike a traditional ice cream cone, where you would eat the toppings, then the ice cream, then the cone, Choco Tacos gave you the chocolate, nuts, ice cream, and cone in every bite. This distinction gave Choco Tacos an edge over many of its competitors. Initially, Choco Tacos were sold in single-serving packs from ice cream trucks and convenience stores, but by 1985, a Choco Taco 3-pack could be found in supermarkets. A big goal was to get Choco Tacos not only into grocery stores, but also onto restaurant menus. Alan Drazen told the Dairy Record, "Mexican fast food is at a point where McDonald's was a few years ago. It's natural for them to begin offering customers a dessert." And of course, Drazen thought Choco Tacos could be that dessert. In 1984, chain restaurant Taco Time was already testing Choco Tacos at one of its outlets, with potential plans to add the dessert to the menu across the country. Fast food restaurants Taco John's, Del Taco, and Taco Bell followed. The addition of Choco Tacos to popular chain restaurants introduced the dessert to a whole new audience, and it left an impression. The association between Choco Taco and Taco Bell was so strong that, according to Eater, some consumers thought the Choco Taco was invented by the fast food brand. And more importantly, the presence of Choco Tacos at Taco Bell helped secure its place as part of American pop culture. Even after Taco Bell discontinued selling Choco Tacos in 2015, it brought them back to select test locations 7 years later during the restaurant's 60th anniversary celebration, perhaps a symbol of how nostalgic Taco Bell customers were for the Choco Taco. In 1989, Unilever, the massive conglomerate that owned Good Humor, began a series of acquisitions that would make it the largest ice cream company in the world. Among the companies acquired were Gold Bond, Italy Klondike Co., Breyers, and Ben & Jerry's, bringing some of the biggest names in the ice cream novelties business under the Unilever umbrella, including Popsicle, Klondike, and of course Choco Taco. Unilever began marketing Choco Tacos under the Klondike brand in the late 1990s. According to Alan Drazen, 1 billion Choco Tacos had been sold by 2016. That would mean that on average, approximately 31 million Choco Tacos were sold each year between 1984 and 2016. So it came as a surprise to many when, in 2022, Unilever announced it would be discontinuing the Choco Taco due to lagging demand. A spokesperson told the Washington Post, "Over the past 2 years, we have experienced an unprecedented spike in demand across our portfolio and have had to make very tough decisions to ensure availability of our full portfolio nationwide. A necessary but unfortunate part of this process is that we sometimes must discontinue products, even a beloved item like Choco Taco." Based on the statement, it seemed that amidst pandemic-era supply chain shortages and inflation, Unilever might be devoting its resources to newer Klondike products like sundae cones and milkshakes, instead of an older product like Choco Tacos. Even so, Unilever may have been caught off guard by the response. Fans across the country were devastated. Many hope the discontinuation was just a PR stunt, though Klondike denied it. It was not a rumor or an attempt to garner attention. The Choco Taco was dead. Or was it? In response to messages from Choco Taco customers, Klondike wrote, "We know this is disappointing, we've heard from our fans, and we're hoping to bring this favorite treat back to ice cream trucks in the coming years." So Klondike might bring the Choco Taco back. Or perhaps another company will revive the Choco Taco. Among the outpouring of grief were offers to find a way to keep the brand alive, including this tweet from Reddit founder Alexis Ohanian, who offered to buy the rights to Choco Taco. And something like this isn't exactly improbable. It certainly wouldn't be the first time a discontinued brand was given a second chance by a new company. For now, we'll just have to wait and see. I, for one, hope to see the Choco Taco rise from the product graveyard and return to the land of the living. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look back at Choco Taco and its history. If you like this video and you would like to hear me talk about the history of other defunct products or brands, please consider giving this video a like and subscribing to my channel below. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time.